Right, so we're back to having just this one route all along the coastline there. Let's go see if we can find it's quite a short route, 1 hour 40 minutes, two of those, 1,790, and it's recurring. Oh, a medium route, 3 hours 45 minutes, 3,260 euros. So if we could get our employee to do that, we've got 7,000 in the bank now, so maybe we could take on a second employee, and then we really would be making some money. Oh look, they're definitely going up in value now. 4,000, this one's even better. 4,630. Now we have to drive it once ourselves, but after that, our employee can just do the rest. So I'm tempted to take this on, because we do need some money coming in order to get our Anna Cross. Hey, how you doing? I cannot read people's names. Honestly, when they come up in the chat, sometimes the colour is so close to black that I cannot distinguish what it says from the back screen. But how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Nice of you to drop in. So we should have a few more pennies in the bank now. Let me just check, because it's been a couple of days and the other route is, I think, daily. So how much cash have we got now? 12,000. Now, can I get a new employee with 12,000? Drivers, job market, here we go. So Milana Jones is only 19. Or are they 19? Is that their age? I'm not even sure. I guess that's their age. 19, driver, wants 1,050. I'd rather go with this guy here, but you've got to look at their stars. It's 5 out of 10, 18 out of 10, 4 out of 10. So Milana, even though a younger driver, is actually much better. But then Mason is probably the best. I'm not sure what this means though. Ah, reliability of the employee. Oh, reliability, 16.5. So Wilman Herman is a terrible driver, but he's 99.2% likely to turn up for work. So as an employee, that's worth every penny. Cool, so now we have 2 employees. Right, let me go, what's in this door here? There's a secret back room. I didn't know this was here. I bet they're going to use that for something at some point. So all we need to do is drive this route, and then we can assign it to Matey, and they'll be pulling in some cash on a daily, weekly basis. And we should be able to get a 3rd coach in fairly soon, I'd have thought. Not a good one. Or maybe, oh hang on, I'm supposed to go to the day, aren't I? Maybe we can get the garage up and running so we can make some cash there. That would be good. Right, so that's the route. Let's go up to that day. Now I'm a little bit confused about, is this game any good? Oh my god, Amacross, this game is unbelievably good. The depth that they go to is insane. You're wondering if it's like the Shearings coach holiday you've just been on. I'd say yes, probably surprisingly similar. Surprisingly similar. We're very early on. Have you seen any videos at all on this at all? Because the coaches are exactly the same as they are in Fernbus Coach Simulator, but the business element is just mind-boggling. This is our garage, which unfortunately we get given to us right at the beginning. I'd much prefer you have to earn some money and buy it, or rent it, or something. You haven't seen any videos on this? OMG. I've got a couple of videos up on my YouTube channel. Please go take a look. It's a really good introduction to everything that is in this game. And this video that I'm doing today will show you all about expanding the company, buying. I bought a flat earlier, and you get to furnish the flats. You change the walls, you put the bathroom in, you change the kitchen, you put a couch in, you change the lighting. It is unbelievably in depth. It's very much like House Flipper in that sense. Right, it's 2:28. I've literally got 32 minutes before I have to end the stream, so I need to jump in and get this route on the go. I feel like I've done this wrong because the sat-nav isn't coming up. Let's get on the road and just see whether the sat-nav reappears. Oh, weird. It starts all the way up there. Okay, no problem. Let's just take a quick look at the mobile phone. So we're going to the airport first. So if we go map, you can see that yes, we are going to the airport first. Fantastic. Victoria Herbst isn't happy with her salary. I see. So already the business element is starting to come into play. Now I can see people waiting over there at the bus stop, but that's not the one we're meant to be at the moment. I do wonder whether or not having passengers spawn at the bus stop now, before I'm actually going there to pick them up, will have negative impacts on the FPS. Maybe just have passengers spawning at the stop that you're stopping at. That could definitely cut down on the... oh gosh. Go, go, go. Slowest accelerating coach on the planet. That might improve FPS situations if we don't have passengers spawned all over the place. Might mention that to the guys at TML. See if there's a reason why they can't do that or whatever. Or maybe they've tested it and it doesn't make any difference, I don't know. Come over here into our bus lane. So I've had some issues with trying to figure out which bus stop I'm currently meant to be going to. And I figured out earlier on today, about halfway through, that if it's blue on the floor, that's the active one. Don't go near ones that aren't active because it will ruin your route, which is a bit of a shame. Even if you just drive over them slowly, it will ruin your route. So you do have to be a bit careful. See, now this one looks like I'm meant to be stopping here, but it's not blue. So it's not that one. That's probably the last one. And I assume our stop is just that side there. But I really love the layout they've produced here. This is fantastic. It really is impressive. Oh, hang on. I'm facing the wrong blinking way. Oh, I should have gone round the other way. Let's do it properly. I could do a 3-point turn, but I want to see how well thought out this this area is. Is it possible to turn around? Yeah, of course it is. No, it's not, because this is one way. Oh, so if you come the wrong way, you are screwed. So a 3-point turn is the only option. I see. Well, following the rules of the road, a 3-point turn is my only logical available option here, so that's what we're going to have to do. That wasn't so painful. That aeroplane is about to take off, guys, by the way. Just turned around and now he's going to shoot off. I think he's going to take off before I can pull out and let you see it, unfortunately. Or maybe if I'm quick. Oh, come on. Or has he just landed? It's possible he's just landed. Oh, he's just landed. He was taxiing in, I'm sorry. So we missed the landing. But yeah, again, another cool feature is the aeroplanes in the airport are actively coming in and going out of the airport all the time. It's really amazing. Over here on our right we have the big blocky building is the coach wash. So we go and clean our coaches there. Obviously we get fuel at the fuel station. How big's the map? The map is... I can't tell you how big the map is in terms of size, how many kilometres it covers. In Fernbus Coach Simulator it's 22,000 kilometres. It's not as big as that, certainly. It's Fuerteventura, so it's accurate and loosely we believe it to be 10:1 scale at the moment. But if that's the size of the airport, and that's basically the size of the coach, the map is that big. So there's quite a lot to cover. But unfortunately, whilst I'm streaming, I can't go and check out that information for you. So I will have, I mean, there's loads of questions I need to ask TML, loads of questions that people have asked me in streams and off the back of videos and comments and stuff. So I'm going to collate all that information and I will take it to TML and SatNav doing its stupid thing again. I will take it to TML and then when I've got answers for all these questions I will share them all with you. But yeah, I mean it's big, it's very big. It takes a long time to drive from one end to the other. You're not going to be... Like for example in ATS when that came out the scale was completely wrong and you'd get in your truck, you'd drive around the corner, come out of the town and within 2 minutes you'd be at location. It doesn't feel like that at all. I believe it's still 10:1 scale, the same as Fernbus Coach Simulator, but just the map itself is a bit smaller. But yeah, I'd say it was still pretty darned big. Okay, SatNav, you're confusing me again. Now you want me to turn all the way around and go all the way back. El Matorral. Is that correct? Is that correct? Yes, it is correct. Okay. So for a change, the SatNav is right and I'm wrong. Which is nice. I'd much rather the SatNav be correct. He just drove into me. That car drove into me then. That was not my fault. What are you doing, fella? So that's a bit of a shame. That's going to negatively affect the quality of this route. So pleased to see passengers getting on and off the bus. Now this is a really tricky little bit of road. You meet a car coming around here, you have problems. Hey Presley, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. I'm doing good, thanks. Hope you're good too. Still playing some VR, I most certainly am. Got some cracking VR games coming out just lately and beginning of next year, which I'm really looking forward to reviewing. I've got a couple of games I do need to review that are VR based, but at the moment I'm just struggling to fit them all into the schedule. We are ticking them off a little by little, one at a time. Some of the smaller games I can sort of get 3 reviews in on a single day. So plenty more content to come. PokerStars VR, I've downloaded that. I had an issue with it. On my Oculus, I couldn't actually get to the table. For some reason, the you know, the movement mechanic, it just wouldn't work. You think I should play all my sim games on Twitch? That is the plan, Presley. That is the plan, buddy. What time did I start? Today I start at a little bit after 12 PM. I had some technical issues. I'm trying to... The quality of my streams lately have been really poor. I'm trying to stream off a second PC to... Nearly hit that. To take the CPU load off of this gaming PC so that the quality is better. But the setup and the process for doing that has been quite awkward. In a rather controversial move, I actually uninstalled all of the Logitech camera software to see if that was causing some of the issues, and lo and behold, I've actually got cameras working on the stream today, and I haven't lost any frames yet. So, I mean, guys, whilst you're there, please do let me know if the video and audio quality is okay, because one of the things I've had to do today is put Streamlabs into high performance mode, which means I can't see what you guys can see, so there's no way I can check it at the moment. Might be able to hook something up in the next couple of weeks that allows me to do that, but right now I can't see a damn thing. So yeah, if you could just let me know if it's all okay. If not, I'll sort it out. Excuse me. No. Audio quality is fine. Brilliant. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that PokerStars VR game looks spectacular. I'm really looking forward to getting into it. I do like a good game of poker. But yeah, I mean, it was weird. I couldn't get the menu thing to work, so I need to have another look at it perhaps. Hey, Super Ninja. So TML have... Oh, Christ. Reading comments, not watching road. TML have recruited a number of YouTubers, such as myself, to beta test the game. And obviously we can't... Oh, so we're not stopping here. Keep going, keep going. Despite the fact that they're all waiting. So, yeah, obviously in order to beta test the game, it's necessary for me to have the game, otherwise I can't provide feedback on it. So what I do is I, along with a number of other YouTubers, we test the game, we try and break the game, we give feedback, our thoughts and opinions on the game itself. Any bugs and issues that we find, we report back to TML, and they fix them so that on release day, 5th of December, you guys have a nice smooth experience. So it's kind of swings and roundabouts. You know, I get access to the game early. I get to show you guys some footage, which is nice. Also, I get access to the game, which is nice. And in return, TML get some exposure, I suppose. And they also get a lot of help finding and fixing bugs a lot quicker than they could if they were just doing it themselves. One of the key things as a developer is you see a bug, you go, right, I'm going to mentally note that bug, and then next time I'll fix that when I come around to doing it. And then for some reason your brain will just start, because it's a process, you know, oh, I know that's a bug, I'll skip that. You then stop seeing it physically. So having people who haven't coded the game bug test it is really, really helpful and really important. Good to know. I was hoping to have some keys to give away today, but unfortunately when the shout went out that they were going to set some of the YouTubers up with some keys to give away, I was going away, so I think I missed the window, which is a bit of a shame. So unfortunately I can't give any keys away today, guys, but there are other YouTubers who have got keys. I believe Jimmy Daly, good friend of mine, great YouTuber, he is streaming most evenings at the moment, and I think he's giving one key away a day. So definitely go check him out. If you do go watch his videos or his YouTube, Twitch stream or whatever, just tell him I said hi, and maybe you can win yourself a copy of this game. And you won't get access to it, by the way, until the 5th. What is that floating over the sea? That is weird. Is it a cloud? Is it an airship? Is it a plane? No, it's Superman! Sorry, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, you'd love to get a key, you love the game. The game is so impressing me. It really is. Aguas Verdes. Oh, brake heavily. Brake heavily. Right, okay. I'm a bit confused. I see a bus stop. This looks fantastic, by the way. Container unlock explored. I'm not sure what that is floating out in the sea. No, dude. Oh man, you've just made this really difficult. Please go round me. Holy molios. That's tight. Fantastic view down there. Look at that. Okay, I am totally confused. Where the hell is the bus stop I'm meant to be stopping at? This sat-nav is a real pain in the ass. Puerto del Rosario. We're nowhere near Puerto del Rosario. Or are we? Is this Puerto del Rosario? No. So come on, sat-nav, what the hell are you doing? That's not it either. I'm totally confused. That's Puerto del Rosario there. We don't have any stops in Puerto del Rosario. I'm completely confused. I don't know where I'm going. Why is that there? Puerto del Rosario. Do we have an issue? Is this a bug? I've only got 10 minutes, guys. Oh, I'm not going to get to finish this one. I'm going to have to ditch this one, I think. But Puerto del Rosario is not even on our route. So I am now completely confused. That's Puerto del Rosario. 0 bus stops in there. So oh man, what's the next one after that one? Casillas del Angel. That's up the top, isn't it? That's the one that's the furthest away. Nope. 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 Oh, there. Yeah, okay. A slight bug then. Right, I'm just going to whack the handbrake on, jump out. I mean, that's definitely not the bus stop, is it? There's not even a stop there, so, okay. We'll move on, we'll go to the next place. We're just going to have to skip one. Oh, he's rolling backwards. Well, it looked like he was. Jeepers creepers. Where did they come from? Right, now we've got a problem. Now, this is something I think the game definitely needs. That green car there needs to reverse. That blue car needs to stop being an idiot. That blue car needs to really stop being an idiot. You are being a total fool. But this green car here, somehow that needs to realise that it's blocking us in and it needs to back up. Because I am completely stuck there now. That blue car is mental. What are you doing, sir? Problem is, whilst I try and manoeuvre so that I can get out of this no-win situation, if I give that green car too much space, he'll move even further forward, making it even harder for me to get out. Oh! You didn't see that, guys. That didn't happen. And I hit the car. So something needs to happen there. Road rage. Absolutely. Something needs to happen there. That, I mean, it's a very tight, difficult sort of map to drive on at the best of times. And when you've got AI vehicles which aren't smart enough or capable enough of getting out of your way, then, you know, that really does break the immersion ever so slightly. You can press a reset button and it will reset you to the road. So if you get stuck in a situation like that and you really don't want to have a collision like I just did, then you can just hit the reset button and it will reset, and that'll be it. So it is possible. Right, guys, what I'm going to have to do, unfortunately, is when we get to this next stop, because the next stop is not actually the one that's on the list, it's possible... Oh, hang on, I've just thought. Am I misreading this? So have I just been to Puerto del Rosario and this is the next stop? It doesn't look that way, does it? I just don't think that one's meant to be in there. I think that's a mistake. So we're going to go to Casillas del Angel, or Angel, and that may well break the route entirely. I don't know what's going to happen there, to be honest. It may just say, okay, you skipped one, and continue, but I don't know. But regardless of what happens, I'm going to have to wrap it up at the next stop. So we'll see what happens, but then I'm going to have to end the stream because my daughter will be home from school any moment now, and I'll need to go and attend to her needs, I guess is the appropriate way of saying it. So, I mean, just looking at that little town there, it looks fantastic. I had sort of Googled some photographs of Fuerteventura. Which side of the road is it? Oh, I can't see up there far enough. The sat-nav seems to be telling me I need to go round, so let's trust it. Follow it around. All these things you see here, whoa, crikey Moses, they're properties that you can actually buy. Furnish yourself and stuff. See, now that isn't lit up blue, which makes me think that that isn't... See, look, neither of those are blue. Oh, crikey. That was some bad driving, wasn't it? See, that green car could back up a little bit. He'd help me through. Perhaps they need to, like, allow a button so that we can like lean out the window and shout obscenities at the drivers, and that in itself encourages them to reverse a bit. I'd be quite happy with that. I'd say that was quite realistic. Right, let's see how much damage we've done here by stopping here. Handbrake on, open that up. Let's look at the schedule. So we've skipped. Why is... Oh, okay, so we skipped Puerto del Rosario and we're at Casillas del Angel. So it was a complete guess as to which side of the road I was meant to be on. But this whole thing is a little bit broken at the moment, but it will be absolutely fine by the time it gets to you guys. I'm sure of it, because there are a lot of YouTubers like me who are really putting in the time and the effort to find these bugs, report them to TML, who are absolutely working their socks off to get this all working and streamlined for you for release day. But I'm going to have to end the stream here, guys, because my daughter's going to be home any second now and I need to go. It's been a lot of fun, and I'll be streaming more next week, so please do join me. If you missed any of today's stream, it will be going up onto my YouTube channel, so you can watch it there and see some of the most entertaining things I've seen in the game so far. But for now, I'm going to have to call that a day. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a real pleasure. Take care of yourselves until next time. Goodbye for now. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate you coming along and taking the time to do that. I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who watched this video today. Special big thank you to our Patreons and supporters on Twitch. But everybody who comes and watches, you all count, you are all part of this, and I thank you so much. If you hit that like button, I will like you twice as much. Even more than that, perhaps. It is for you guys that I make these videos, so it matters to me a huge amount if you enjoy watching them, and if you don't, you need to tell me. So thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, until next time, goodbye for now.